Okay, this is it. I'm so tired of hearing black men say that all black women are gold diggers. Gold diggers, really? The definition of gold digger is this: a person who seeks out a person for financial gain only. The average black man only makes between $30,000 to $40,000 a year. So gold dig what?
You got some women out there going on and on about how they don't need no man, but there's countless videos online of them getting their cars repossessed. We're about to get into this news, but before we do that, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.
So, I'm in Virginia. My car was repoed by the guy I get the car from, and lied and said that he didn't send 3 guys in a regular car to pick up the car via text message. Went into the store to get gas, come back out, car's nowhere to be found. So got harassed this morning at about 6 o'clock in the morning, woken up in my car. As you know, I'm homeless. I was sleeping in my car. And I just left. I was like, I don't know these random guys. I'm just gonna leave, So I was like, I'm gonna go to Pennsylvania and work. So here I am. No socks, no panties, no bra, hair. Gotta brush my teeth, haven't showered. Just my wallet and me. No laptop, no charger, no chapstick. Just bought.
You got women like this in the struggle with no panties getting their cars repoed, living in her car so they took her house. Then you got women like the woman I'm about to show y'all. She's not trying to spend her money. She want to spend your man's money.
So this is day 2 of the panhandle series of a bad bitch panhandling. And let me just say this, because I'm steady seeing you in the comments. You saying that panhandle up on them EBT applications, bitch. Cause you talking about we all panhandle in our own type of ways, bitch. Excuse me, sir. I was wondering if you could help me out with like $5 because I lost my wallet.
$5? That's a lot. You went high right off the bat.
Oh, $5 a lot? I'm sorry. It's okay. Never mind. He said $5 a lot. Gave me $5. Boy, get your cheap ass home. He only gave me $5 fucking dollars. Like, he just pissed me off. I'm gonna get me some pizza. Good. I got my pizza. Oh, this boy, he finna give me some money. Thank you. I had lost my wallet, and yeah, that's why I keep walking up down the street, but everybody keeps saying they can't
Ain't nobody gonna give it to you, man.
You got like $20? You do? Thank you. Baby. I got $20, okay. So far, I have $85 in cash, 20, 40, 60, 85. I got $85 in cash and $18 on my Cash App because Cash App took a fee when the dude took $20 with their ugly ass. So yeah, so that's $105.
A lot of people feel the need to blame Summer Walker for what's happening with the women panhandling their bodies and things, having babies with the repo man and still getting their cars repossessed.
Good morning, you guys. I really don't want to come on here acting like this, but it's like, this is so depressing. And it's like I cried so much about this that I can't even cry anymore. So last week I made a $200 payment out my first paycheck. It wasn't much, but my paycheck was only $278, but I put $200 and I kept $70 for myself because, I got 3 kids. I needed something. And, I work at a place that wasn't like Walgreens. I'm not going to say where I work at now, but when I was working at Walgreens, Walgreens make, good money. But since I got pregnant with her and stuff, and it was a lot of stuff. My house getting messed up from Francine or whatever. That's a whole nother story. But yeah, my paycheck was, pretty decent. $400. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put $350 on this one. I'm gonna catch up in no time, because it says after I put that $200 on, I have $1,700 left to catch up. But I get paid every week. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna catch up with no time. Then my fiance, he ended up getting the good news too, that he could go back and work in the plant, because when I had my baby, he took 2 weeks off because who else gonna help me? I have no other help. But yeah, he took 2 weeks off, got an excuse from my doctor, and accused him for having big excuses. Like, what? So yeah, he getting back in the plant, good news. But then I go back online to make my $350 payment. They blocked me from making payments. Like, are you serious? So after I seen that, I got so aggravated. I ended up calling them. They was like, yeah, it's 80 days late and it's up for repo. And I'm like, okay, but me and the lady had an agreement, me paying every week to catch up, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, since it's went on for so long, they're gonna repo it for not communicating. But y'all, I have been communicating with this lady all day. Like, where is this lady? Like, where's my caseworker? Like, I don't know how this shit works. I really don't. But I feel like this is so messed up. Like, have my car repo right after having a baby. I'm just getting back to work. Like, can somebody please hear me out? Like, I don't understand this. Colonel was always on time until now, but and it was like, the only way we'll call the repossession if you put down what you owe, which is $1,500 that I don't have. If I can't pay, the $5 whatever it is to pay every month, what makes you think I pay the whole $1,500 right now? I just told you I started back working. So now I'm here, just paranoid every day, hoping that my don't get told. But yeah. And then people just tell me how to hide my car. I don't want to hide my car. Like, that's not me. Like, I'd rather I'm always the person pay my stuff on time. But it's I just had a baby. Like, and people, I hate when people be like, oh, it's your fault you had children, it's not. Like, okay, I was, I had everything together. Everything's good. But it feel like everything went down here. 9/11. I remember the day, 9/11, 2024. Like, it's wild. So do anybody know some online loans I could get or whatever to like help me pay for this? Because I'm not about to ask nobody for money. I tried to ask my family for money. Nobody could act like I never did nothing to nobody. So but yeah, this is my fault, it's my car. I'm the one that decided to have another baby, so I guess it's on me. But my kid's here now, so it's like
Just ran into my neighbor, and she had said that she thought I moved out because she didn't see my car. And I was like, no, I didn't move out. I don't have the car anymore. So she was like, real surprised and actually more bothered than me. She was like, well, how you gonna get around? Hello? Do I not have 2 legs? Do I not have 2 feet? I was actually blessed to be put in a place where everything is right next to me. Like, I'm by a nail shop, a store, the grocery stores, the pharmacies, the doctors, the everything. So, baby, you gotta stay down until you get up, okay? I'm not gonna say every day I feel the same. I mean, who wouldn't, get down on themselves if they don't have a car where they're able to just hop in and go wherever they want to go, and just the convenience of it all. Like, sometimes you just gotta go with the punches. It has been a very long time since I have been without a car. I'm still going. Every day does not feel the same, baby, but hey, today it do.
My car got repossessed after I lost my job. I was out of work for 4 months. I told you guys in March that a man started stalking me and I had to leave my job. And while I was out of work, I must have applied to over 150 jobs. I was willing to take anything. And I had a savings that held me up for 2 months. And then I went into debt, borrowing funds and using a credit card. Now, before I got hired at my new job, I was 2 payments. I missed 2 payments. Mind you, I had already paid $11,000 on my car. I missed 2 payments. I even told them my situation, hoping that they would give me a little bit more time. Then my car was gone. They repoed it. This was my very first repossession, and I don't know that I'll ever finance a car again. It was my first car that I financed. All of my other cars were purchased with cash. And the amount of money that I paid for this car, I had already paid the cost of the car. Yeah. 2 payments. And my payments were affordable when I had a job. And when I lost my job, my bills didn't stop and I had to eat. And yeah. I am grateful I have a job now. I am currently spending every single day that I work $30 to $40 to commute just to get to work. My plan is to save up for a car and pay in cash. It doesn't have to be all that. Banks, they are predatory. And I don't regret financing a car. I just don't know that I would do it again.
For all the ladies out there in a relationship with somebody, you're going to have to get a leash for your man, because there's women struggling like they've never struggled before in American history. Way back in the day, people had more opportunities than they have now. Being a nurse was a profession. They don't even got that no more. For all you ladies out there, you need to keep your eyes on your man.
Hey y'all, so last night when my husband came home from work, our battery failed. The car shut off in the driveway. We were just like, what is going on? What is this about? But what I didn't tell the world is that we have been struggling to pay our car note. And we fell so far behind, wanted to repossess the car. We tried to modify the loan, do all that we can, because the bill is just incredibly high. And we were pretty much upside down on our loan. I've been praying, I've been asking God just for guidance and working with my therapist and all these things, and, you know, just detaching myself from trying to control the situation, because I'm like, if God doesn't want us to have this car anymore, then, you know, it hurts and it's going to be hard for our family because we only have one car. But if this is what he wants, I got to trust him in it. I left the car out all night, in our driveway. Nothing happened. We were like, we got to make some decisions on how we're going to proceed with this car situation. This morning, we had to Uber the kids to school in the rain. And, you know, we were like, well, maybe we'll just try to get a cheap battery while we still try to figure out what to do about this car. And honestly, in my spirit, I felt like God was just saying to let it go. Just let it go, and if you trust me, just let it go. But, you know, the flesh side of us is like, we have things that we have to get done. And so my husband, God bless him, and our neighbor went and found a battery for the car, got it up and running, a couple errands to run. And while we were on our last errand before getting our kids, the car got taken. We had to walk home. And I've been really calm. I've been really like, you know, saying, God, I trust you. And I can only control what I can control. And I felt like he's asking me to let this go. But the timing of it was just so bizarre. Like, we just paid money to put a battery in it just to get to and fro, at least for the rest of the week, even if it was another 2 weeks until the kids get out of school, and our car got taken. I feel like my faith is really being put to the test. I say I trust God. He's like, trust me with this. I don't know how we're gonna get through this. I trust God. And I'm just putting this out there because the testimony from this is gonna be big. I don't know what God is gonna do. I know that he's gonna turn my sorrow into joy. I know that he's not gonna leave us hanging. I just want this to be a marker so that when he does what he says that he can and will do, that I can look back on this and it'll be a testimony.
I'm sitting here reading the comments, and a lot of y'all are wondering how I got my car repoed and why I owed $11,000 on my car. Okay, so when I got the car, my credit was only a 250. So I got an APR that was 79%. I signed a 365-month lease on the car, well, finance on the car. So that put my car payments at a little bit over $2,700. I was 4 months behind. So y'all do the math, okay? $2,700, I was 4 months behind. And also, they add fees. They add the fees when you get it repoed, for them towing it to the repo place, for them, what else they had to do? It's just fees, and it goes up. The longer you let your car sit there, the higher the fees is gonna be. So yeah, that is how my car got repoed, how I ended up with no car and can't get the car back because it's $11,000, and it's been there for 2 days now. So yeah, I don't know how much the fees. It's just gonna have to go. Maybe once it goes to the auction, I can get it back. I don't know. I don't even want the car no more. So my baby daddy new girlfriend, she on a car dealership. I'm gonna see if she gonna work with me. So tomorrow I gotta do my hair because I gotta come at her correct. You know, I think I'm gonna start. I don't know how I'm gonna start. I don't even know if I want to approach it because I'm gonna be a lesbian from now on. So I don't know if I should be a boy girl. I might need to approach her as a boy girl. Change my name. What my name gonna be? Big Vic. The second time my car got repoed, I cannot make this up. And let me tell you, if you know your car is up for repossession, do not be in these little stores and stuff. They got cars that ride around with the little tag readers on them, and that's how they scope your car out. And the tow truck man is right there. He's not that far. So when they scan your goddamn car and they see that you up for a repossession, the tow truck ain't nothing but 5 minutes away. He gonna come get your shit. He gonna get your shit. Okay, so yeah, second time. My sister, girl, come on, let's go to this Walmart over in this area. Let's go to this one. I heard. And I'm like, girl, I stay in a certain radius because I know these country folks don't got the doggone tag readers. Went down there where she told me. In there getting my kids shit for Christmas. Trunk full of shit. Some said, come on, Herb, and get out of here. Get out of here. I'm all right. I got it. Taking my time. I get out there. I'm looking. I'm like, I know I parked my car right here. Where the f is my car? Listen. I got the notification from my iPad. Because I left my iPad in my car. The iPad is no longer with you. I said, get the fuck car. I wanted to beat my sister's ass. They got my fucking car. That's how I was. I was, listen, falling out. Then the man came to me. He thought something, because he saw us standing around looking. He thought something. I seen y'all standing around looking, and I just knew that was your car that we had took. When I tell you I could have knocked him clean, boy, talk about I feel so bad. Bitch,
I felt so bad because I seen the Christmas gifts in the trunk. PTSD. Pay your car note. Pay your fucking bill. And if you can't, call and say, look, it's hard. All I got is $20. Can y'all please till Friday? If you gotta put $20 on there every other day, they will work with you. I'm telling you. They will work with you. They just want to hear from you. That man took my car. I was standing and my sister, it's gonna be okay. Girl, I could slap the piss out you. Shut up. Don't even say nothing to me. Pay your car note.
These used to be some bad women back in the day, regardless of what they look like now.
You ain't lying.
But the problem is, men not paying no more. And that's why so many cars are being repossessed.
This is me getting my car repossessed, y'all. Y'all already know everything going on. And I literally came out today for the first time in a long time to get some groceries. And as soon as I got in there, I saw a glare, and I looked out the window of the grocery store, and I'm like, why is that truck backing up in front of my car like that? And they are taking it. No words.
On Tuesday, my car got repossessed. Today is Friday. I just got it back 30 minutes ago, and here's how we got here. Woke up Tuesday, went outside, car was going. I was like, oh, I have no idea what I'm doing because I don't have the money to get it back. Thursday, check my email, got a brand deal. Got a brand deal. I thought this company ghosted me because I haven't heard from them in like a month, okay? A month. The amount of the brand deal that I received is the amount that I owed for the car. Can I make this up? I will actually have a little money left over after using the brand deal money to pay the balance on the car. I got this. The lady who I went to see to get my car back, the lady at the bank who I had to see about my loan, she had a stack of these on her desk. I thought, I'm in there. I love Jesus. I'm in there. I was like, oh my gosh, I love these little bracelets on your desk. She was like, you want one? I was like, girl, yes. And that was the moment I knew. I was 100% sure I was getting my car back. Because Jesus loves me. Bye!
Okay, I'll go into a little bit more detail. The Mercedes, y'all say the engine light was on in my other car. It's a Cadillac. Like, that car is different. The Mercedes got repossessed. Let me tell you something. I cried. I felt like I fought for that car. I felt like I was walking, taking a bus. I was so skinny because that's the only way I could get around. Ride my bike. I got that car. I saved up so much money. Like, that was my baby. I know it's so stupid to be like emotional over something. So it's a car, but I fought for that car. That was my car. And they got repossessed and they pulled it out my driveway. And it was on my wife's birthday. I remember it. It hurt, man. It hurt. I'm telling you, this shit humble you. It'll humble you. I ain't trying to cry on you. I hate people that do that. All right.
Alright, it's hitting me now. I got my car repoed on Friday. So this weekend, that happened. So I got my car repoed on Friday. It is now Monday. and I'm grabbing my stuff from my car, and I'm trying to hold it together, and kept telling myself, if it's not okay, it's not the end. Woo. But till we see each other again. If this is the last time I see you, you were so good to me. Till next time, my love.
I love you, Sienna.
Broken bougie baddies with no cars and they need your man. How do y'all ladies feel about that? There's so many women out here looking for your man to pay their bills. They don't want to have the headache of having their own man. They want to please your man and make him pay their bills, and he come home mad at you because he out there in them streets with this one, he gotta pay for that one, he tricking off all his money, and you wondering why y'all so damn broke.